Fabulous. Tell me about your daughter's experience.
Right, my daughter's 14. She has Aspergers syndrome. She was in a very prestigious academy, Harris City Academy, and achieving really well academically. She was in a fast track class to do her GCSEs a year early, but since going through puberty, life became very difficult for her. The sensory issues were much dominated her life much more, and I think teenage friendships she found really difficult to understand, and she felt very isolated and alone. And as time went on, I think she was finding it more difficult to access the curriculum because of the way she thinks, and they weren't adapting the curriculum. She was not able to get questions right in exams because they're not geared to people who think very literally. And now she's been at home since July, and we've come here hoping this is the right place for her to come and finish her education, because I feel she has such huge potential. She just needs to learn to manage her autism and the sensory issues that plague her life, and it's been wonderful coming here to see that people can get it right and can accept her for who she is, and without trying to change her really. And she's met a friend today who has Asperger's syndrome too, which is wonderful really.
So tell me a little bit more about what you've found as you've been here.
Well, I've been to lots of special schools, particularly those that the local authority are offering to me, and I haven't seen a place where they have made adaptations for their learning, in the sense that the walls are empty, and they're using communicating in print to indicate things, directions and everything. They have their own workstations and computer. It's just the sort of environment she needs to learn really, and I think the most important thing for me is the way people have welcomed us and have accepted us. And on that basis, it would be the right school for me, because I feel, since I've started these problems with the council, the head here has been really supportive and chatted to me on the phone and welcomed us and read her reports and her poetry and everything, and are always available to help and to talk, which makes a big difference to how you feel and how you're coping with the education system really. You can feel very isolated at home and always wondering where you should go and who you should talk to. And it's sad really, because I work for a local authority in the communication team, and I feel isolated. How must parents feel who don't have the contacts I have and the knowledge I have? It must be really awful, because I find it a real challenge sometimes to be a mum and know where to go and what's best for her really, and how to get other people to see what I see in her, beyond the problems that the ASC sometimes presents.
So just to sum up, what do you feel about Baston House now that you've seen?
I just think it's the right place for her. I think she'll succeed here, because the people are prepared to not try and force her, as Jenny said, force her into a round home. She has her own personality, her own her individual autism. She has different sensory issues about other things that, like her uniform, and everybody's prepared to work with her. I mean, she will have to wear a uniform, but people are prepared to give her time and work with her. And I think that makes a big difference.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.